Dr. Ashwini. I'm a senior consultant at NU Hospitals, Bangalore in reproductive medicine. So today I'll be discussing about endometriosis. So the lining of the uterus is called the endometrium. So during menses, this lining is the one which is shed into the vagina. So endometriosis is a condition where the lining of the uterus is found outside the uterus. It could be in the ovaries, it could be on the fallopian tubes, it could be in the pelvis, anywhere in the pelvis, or it could also be on the intestines. Very rarely it goes to distant locations like lungs. So it's a disease of the reproductive age. The culprit here is the estrogen hormone. So the reason why some people have endometriosis and some people don't have endometriosis is still not figured out. But the most important thing is like the way they bleed into the vagina, bleeding also occurs through the tubes into the peritoneum and the abdomen. So most of them clear this bleeding, but few of them fail to clear this, and this is where it starts implanting there and it leads to endometriosis. So how do you know whether you have endometriosis or not? The most common symptom here is painful period. Apart from that, some of them also present with infertility. Very rarely they can also have menstrual irregularities. So it can start at any age. It can be in a teenager, it can be in an adolescent, or most commonly it is in the reproductive age group. So it's a chronic disease. As long as you are menstruating, it is going to progress. When they present with infertility, so most of the times it can be unexplained infertility where we don't find anything, but when we do a laparoscopy, we do find small endometriotic spots in the pelvis. Other patients can present with frank endometriosis, wherein we have endometriotic cysts in the ovaries. They can be very huge, and this leads to a lot of adhesions in the pelvis. And the reason why infertility prevails in such patients is mainly because because of the adhesions, it alters the pelvic anatomy. The fallopian tubes may not be able to pick up the eggs, and most of the time they also end up with LUF, or the luteinized unruptured follicle, where they grow the egg but they fail to release the egg. Endometriosis also affects the quality of the eggs, and it also has an effect on the implantation. So when they present with infertility, most of the times we do a laparoscopy and grade the endometriosis. It can be mild to moderate or it can be severe endometriosis. In mild to moderate forms, they can still try simple forms of treatment like IUI, though IUI has a lesser success rate when compared to the normal population. So in case of severe endometriosis, IVF is the best option, and patients should consider IVF when the ovarian reserve is good, rather than going through multiple surgeries and depleting the ovarian reserve and then considering the IVF. Even in IVF, the fertilization rates are slightly lesser compared to the normal population. In some patients where they have multiple failed IVFs because of endometriosis, or if they have a very low ovarian reserve, even donor egg can be an option in such patients. There is another condition called the deep infiltrating endometriosis, where where the endometriosis is deeply infiltrating into the pelvic structures, especially the rectum and the intervening area between the rectum and the vagina. This leads to a very painful defecation, and this is a very difficult thing to treat, and most of them will end up having a surgery to resect the deep endometriosis. If the painful menstruation cannot be controlled with painkillers alone, there are other medical treatments which can suppress the progression of the endometriosis. This can be progesterones, this can be GnRH agonist, and there are newer treatments which are available in the market. To summarize, endometriosis is a disease of the reproductive age. It can either present with painful periods or infertility. Pain can be managed with painkillers. When it comes to infertility, IVF is the best treatment, and it has to be considered at the earliest.